One of my favorite ones that is that I call a valid reason is that your immediate family, not your extended family, the people you live with that are going to live this life with you, whether they choose to or not, if they don't support you and you can't get them to support you, I call it a valid reason. I mean, you can certainly create a business if your partner or your kids or whatever don't support you. I'm not saying your business partner, but your life partner, although the two are very closely related.
They are. It's a really tough one.
If you don't have the support of them, or if they're telling you you're going to fail, which is anti-support, that's going to make things really difficult for you. And I would say, I hate to say it, but I would say if you've got, your spouse or your partner or your kids, the people that are right there every day, that are going to be in your ear every day, if they're saying you can't do this, I don't believe that this is doable, all of that, then yes, I agree. You should not start a business.
Yeah. And I had that same one. And I think you're right. It's so challenging. And, one thing you can try to do, and I have this right above my lack of confidence thing that I want to talk about, and it'd be the same in a similar mode.
Yeah.
Can you start some small things to build confidence in that they would think you're, okay, maybe he did, maybe that person, maybe there's something to it. Can you do a little side hustle or something that you're like, hey, look, I made my comment always like, hey, if you can make $500, you can make 5,000, you can make 5, you can make 50, and on and on.
Yeah.
Because scalability is a whole nother, part of it. But can you show them, hey, look, I decided not to sit on the couch and I'm doing research and I built this, or I'm selling this, or I'm learning how this thing works, and I just got whatever. I achieved something that not only helps build your own confidence, which is really important, but the confidence of others in you. And so maybe you can lead them down, the path, so to speak, of, and maybe it's a side hustle and you keep your regular job. So, because a lot of this lack of support is fear. People are afraid. What
they're projecting their fear onto you. Of course. Of course.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it is invalid, but it's really tough to get past it when it's the people you are immersed in life with every day. Because I also have on my list of invalid reasons if your friends say it can't be done, because they're easier to ignore than the people with whom you live. And so it's the same thing, but, at arm's length. And if your friends say it can't be done, okay, well, fine. Then maybe just find a way to use that as fuel to prove them wrong.
Yeah.
But, living your life to prove your spouse wrong, that's a different modality, I think.
It is. And so you who know your significant other the best, it is, and being an entrepreneur is a lot of starts and stops or fits and stuff, whatever they call it.
Yeah, fits and starts.
Fits and starts. I have, started things that didn't go anywhere and had to pivot into something. But, and for me, always having a strong foundation. Once I started one business that was paying the bills and was solid, and I was getting paid, and
that's that kind of stuff. That's a huge thing right there. Yeah,
it is. Because then people say, okay, you do have this skill set. So then when I said, okay, I want to go start another company, it wasn't like, what? All right, well, let's
see how it goes.
How can that work?
Yeah, how can that work? So, right.
Yeah. So think about how you can build their confidence in you with small little things that are not going to put them at risk and make them fearful of this change that you want to embrace.
Yeah. And forcing them to embrace. It's one thing for your friends to be just sort of watching as passive observers. But if it's your family, they are going to have to suffer the results of this, positive or negative. So
the pain, yeah, the pleasure and the pain. That's for sure. I mean, your friends are idiots, so don't worry about them.
That's fine.
You know,
Yeah.
You can always.
There is a mindset. You know, I still follow that guy, the hardcore closer, Ryan Stewman. On Facebook, and he is all about making sure you surround yourself with people that not only believe in you, but believe in the life of an entrepreneur, of people that can just go out and get it done. And you know, he has continued to just level up and level up and level up since we met him. And I mean, you know, he's proven that there is a lot of truth in that. If you're hanging around with people, you know, he talks about the force of average, and whatever your average is of the people around you, that is where you will gravitate. And it's very difficult to consistently be above or below the average of the people around you. So his idea is, well, like, cut the people that can't believe in this or can't even comprehend this out of your life, and only have people around you that truly support this. Easier said than done. Way easier.
Yeah.
But
there's
he's not wrong. There's some truth here. Yeah, exactly.